The internet blew up yesterday, and there were hot debates on Twitter over Quentin Johnston's pro day, and some people think he's not athletic at all. Some people think he's more than athletic. We got the tape here. We're going to run this down. We're going to go over the film. I got the clips. I'm always going to have them for you. Make sure you smash that subscribe button before we start, because when it comes to finding clips, I'm your guy, and I'll have them all this offseason on these rookies, especially when minicamp starts heating up. I'll have them for you. I'll have your guy. I guarantee it. And I'm going to help you with your fantasy teams. Let's get this started. Let's take a look. We're going to start things off with the 40-yard dash here. It looks like it was a 4.48 to 4.5 is what people had on the internet, but you be the judge here from what you see. That is the 40. From there, we got a second run. Oh, nope. Messed up on the clip. And there we go with the 3-cone or shuttle or whatever. And now, here we go with some drills. Catching the ball. We got the vertical view. Here we go. Nice little break there. And I can tell you, like, when he stops on that field turf, it's a little ASMR because, like the noise of the footwork hitting the ground was kind of cool pulling the clips off these. And he stops on a decent dime. I'm not going to say dime, but a decent dime. Let's give him that when it comes to those breaks, especially for his size. Not the biggest guy. He's 6'2" and like 207, but still. And here's his RAS. Let's stop here. Look at the RAS, and not a bad RAS score. 4.48 unofficial, and then on the 3-cone, 7.15. Not that great because you want to be under 7-ish, especially for his size. If he was under 7-ish, that would be great. But the 40-yard dash, 4.48 unofficial. Usually on the 40 times, you want to add a little bit to it. Usually from the pro days. The pro days aren't always 1-for-1 with the combine. And usually it's like 0.05 is what people want to add to that. And that's been accumulated from other people smarter than me. But again, how I do it is I look and be like, okay, that guy's fast enough. 4.48, add a little bit to it, and when you add it, it's still fast enough. That's what I like. The vertical down here at 40.5 is what I love. That's the burst. That's the burst score. High in there. Probably, 90 to 99th percentile, somewhere like that. 9.6 RAS. Good arm length. Good size. Fast enough. Fast enough. Not the fastest guy. Not a burner, but fast enough, and he's explosive, and you kind of see that in the film. You see it on tape. You saw it right there in the workout. You just see it. You see the explosiveness and fast enough. Once he gets going to top speed, you see the speed. Not a burner, though, but fast enough. That's good. That's good enough for me. Not really going to change things. The thing about me with this rookie draft class, we're going to go over this again just to do it. But the thing with me in this rookie draft class is I don't think it's the greatest wide receiver class. I think everybody's got like their holes. We don't have that top talent to look at. But again, when you're looking at Quentin Johnston, he's not the perfect guy. He's not the perfect wide receiver, but he has ways he can win on the field. He does have some athleticism. He is explosive. He can break down some routes a little bit. He did not create a ton of separation during his time there at TCU, but he can get you some yak. He can make you some plays downfield. He's got some decent ball skills, even though it gets into his body a little bit and some of those tough contested catches, he can still come down with it. He definitely had those moments in his career. The production, mark share standpoint, solid. Counting stat standpoint, you kind of wish you had a little bit more, but that's understandable considering he's at TCU. But Quentin Johnston's going to be a first rounder. He's a guy you want to keep an eye on, and he is a very, very good wide receiver prospect. Some of you guys have him as like wide receiver 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, whatever. He's all over the board, and this is the wide receiver class to be all over the board. I like some of these guys, but also what I say is lean into the running back class as well. Lean into that running back class hard because that's what the plan was over the last couple of years. But Quentin Johnston is not a horrible prospect, not a bad guy. A lot of guys on the internet don't like him at all. Don't like him at all. And then other guys are over the moon. I'm right in the middle, and that's probably where we should be with him because he does have some goods, he does have some bads, and you know what? It is what it is, and we just gotta wait and see what happens. Let me know your thoughts below in the comments. I want to hear about him because Quentin Johnston is an interesting wide receiver prospect because he can go either way on you because you see it. It's point blank there. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, though. It's only going to help you out building your Dynasty teams and getting more content for football anyway, especially in the offseason. I want to thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.